Porsche is not guilty. Audi gives the A3 and S3 some more flair for 2017, and Ford dishes out the 2017 Shelby GT350 Mustang's goods. Plus, you can change the gears yourself in the Aston Martin V12 Vantage S. Also, it's Friday, folks, so I'll be spitting that auto info heat with some rapid fire news. Oh, the excitement in here is rich. Sounds good in here, you know, in this large studio we have. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is Fastlane Daily coming at you on a Friday.
Friday,
yeah. Before we start, let me just say that yes, in yesterday's episode of FLD, the crew totally trolled me. Yeah, I get it. I was told we didn't know the record yet for that Nissan GTR Nismo Drift. Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. You got me in the edit. I see you, Erica. So yeah, it set a Guinness World Record for fastest speed drift, 189.49 miles per hour at a 30-degree angle. It was a 1,380 horsepower tuned Nismo GTR. Yeah, so let me get you guys back. You were all in on this. Max, AK, Tom, Remy, Erica. I'm not forgetting.
That's
Just
fine.
remember, it's in here.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Aston Martin knows that people want to be more in control. They want to have more fun. So that's why they upgraded their V12 Vantage S lineup with one of the most important things a supercar needs: a manual transmission. It's an option, but the new 7-speed gearbox features the AM shift. And no, it doesn't mean you have to get up early and go to work just because you have a manual in this car. So relax. The system is, I'm glad you like that, Erica. The system is finally programmed and nicely, finally as in like very well done, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
And it uses clutch, gear position, and pro shaft sensors to mimic heel-toe downshifts. So with the manual V12 Vantage S, you could still bust out a 0 to 60 time in just 3.9 seconds with a top speed of 205 miles per hour, AK, pretty fast. They're only making 100 of them that are coming to the US market. And of course, it's a special edition. So if you want one and you have a lot of money, take advantage of it quickly.
Nailed it.
Max, thanks. Audi has updated its A3 with a bunch of things. The most significant is the upgrade to their new virtual cockpit infotainment system, which moves a lot of the controls and menus you'd expect to find in the center console into the display instrument cluster to make it easier for the driver to navigate through. I mean, I get what they're doing, and it's cool, but either way, it's fine with me, honestly. I mean, we're so used to having it in the center, and now that you're getting big screens in front of you, you're getting big screens here, big screens there, or some big screens across the whole thing. That's where it's going. There's also some revised design features to the front and rear end with new headlamps, taillights. You got a sharper grille. The new Audi SE is pretty cool, though, which now gets a 10 horsepower increase for a total of 310 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
Thank you, Erica. Not sure when this new stuff is coming here to the US, but it will soon enough. The new stuff is coming soon enough, AK. That's right. Ford is showing off its 2017 model year Shelby GT350 Mustang, which is now getting more standard features and 3 new colors because apparently Deep Impact Blue and Competition Orange are going out of style, I guess. What's the difference between Competition Orange and regular orange?
I don't know.
What is it?
Real aggressive or something?
What does it compete with? I don't know.
Mango.
Ah, there it is. No bumps in power. I mean, it's already powerful, but customers are definitely going to enjoy the track package as a standard feature in 2017. Well, what does that include, Derek D? I'll tell you. Aluminum tower-to-tower brace, a high downforce deck lid spoiler, engine oil, transmission, and differential coolers, and the Magna Ride damping system. There's also the choice of either an electronics package or a convenience package, You know, if you want things like leather-trimmed power sport seats, Sync 3, voice-activated navigation, and a 9-speaker audio system. And if you're going to drive it often, I would imagine you want those things. I mean, that's going to be like your daily driver. You want the amenities. Simple as that. So you may have already heard this, but you know the whole Porsche thing, they're being sued for Paul Walker's death, you know, in the accident that happened, obviously, in 2013. That's 3 years already. It's crazy. In the latest attempt, the judge found Porsche not responsible for the death of Paul Walker and the driver Roger Rodas. The federal judge said that Christine Rodas, the widow of Roger, could not prove that Porsche is responsible for the accident. U.S. District Judge Philip S. Gutierrez said that there was not enough evidence in the claims that her husband died because the Porsche Carrera GT he was driving lacked several key safety features. Quote, plaintiff has provided no competent evidence that Rodas' death occurred as a result of any wrongdoing on the part of the defendant. So there you have it. Looks like that's the end of the saga. Rumor has it that Porsche left the courtroom like Silk the Shocker and were like, it ain't my fault. That's how they walked out of there, apparently. Or maybe listening to Jay-Z's Not Guilty, one of those. All right, it's time to go faster on a Friday with some rapid fire news. You okay? Did someone let a clown in here, or is that? Did you have a cough, or was it some sort of a clown thing? I'm just not sure, because sometimes people are walking in and out of here, people walking back there in the window. I don't know if there was. So no clown schools in here, okay? Just in case. All right, haven't done the rapid fire news in a while. See if I can do it. In one take. Here we go. David Hasselhoff buying a BMW M4. Wonder if he hassles some of the price off on the showroom floor. George Hotz is a hotshot hacker who hacks a lot, and now his name will be synonymous with autonomous because he was just paid 3.1 mil. Call that opulence to develop autonomous driving technologists. I just made up a word. This next thing is absurd. Some crazy road rage in this day and age. A motorcyclist almost knocked off his bike by a crazy guy who probably needs a psychiatrist. He didn't like his lane splitting, so he ended up lane spitting on the guy on the bike. Yikes, watch this chick go absolutely apeshit when Kyle Busch pulls up next to her in his car, signs her hat. That's one nice NASCAR racing star. Want a Porsche 911 office chair seat? You might be saying, hey, well, that's pretty neat. But for $6,500, I'm like, nah, it ain't that sweet. Norwegian Cruise Line's next big-ass ship will have a double-level go-kart racing on your trip. You go double-level go-kart racing on your trip. It's getting out of hand when you have to vacation off land nowadays. And another Mustang leaving Cars and Coffee crashes awfully, trying to show off horribly. Stop doing that. Just drive away so we don't have to say, dang, there goes another Mustang. Crash. That's it for me and the crew for this edition of Rapid Fire News.
Wow.
Come on.
That was something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I thought I got through.
On that one.
What?
Slow clap on that one.
Was there? Because there was a little mess up there. but you guys,
No, you caught it.
I don't think you
That was
picked
good.
up on it.
Really good.
Outstanding. Oh.
All right, we're going to go with it?
Yeah.
We're going
Yep.
with it. All right. Our FLD question of the, oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see those videos, the link is in the description. That's right. All right, our FLD question of the day is, would you rather have the 2017 Ford Shelby GT350 Mustang or the Chevrolet Camaro SS1 LE? Ah, the classic Mustang versus Camaro. Who's tougher? Is it the Stang or is it the Marrow?
The marrow.
The Marrow. Man, I don't know. What would I go with? I don't know.
Thanks, Omar.
Omar's not here. Remy, what would you go with? Get on that mic.
Come on, get on the mic.
Camaro.
Camaro? AK.
Mustang.
Mustang. Max.
The marrow.
The Marrow. Erica.
Marrow.
Marrow. Tom.
Sorry.
Camaro.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just going to say Mustang because everyone's saying Camaro, but
Rebel.
I'd drive either one. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't need to
I'll
argue.
be totally content.
I'm fine with both. So there you have it. We want to know what you think. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. And you can send your own in to...
Tips at FastlaneDaily.com.
Thank you, AK. And that's going to wrap up Fastlane Daily for today and this week. I want to thank, we had a bunch of guests on the show this week. That was pretty awesome. Thank them for coming on. I'm Derek D. Please make sure you subscribe. Follow Fastlane Daily on all our social media. Hit up thedrive.com for the latest in auto articles. And feel free to follow me on social media if you'd like. Yep, it's all right there. Okay, have a good weekend, everybody. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And as AK says,
Safety is no accident.
There There it is.
Yes. Norwegian Cruise Line's next big-ass ship will have you double-level go-kart racing on your next trip. It's getting out of hand when you vacation off land. That's how it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Are you really?
He's actually laughing.
Remy's really laughing. That's what I'm talking about. That wasn't fake laugh. That was
was
real.
That was a creepy little giggle. That's what that was.
Hey, I'm all for it. It worked.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.